Hello everyone. Today is January 2, 2026, and I wasn't able to record. Supposed to be yesterday, as the beginning of the year, but I totally forgot. I was so happy and very thankful that I am with my family yesterday and we have fun. We went to what do you call that, catamaran catamaran excursion yesterday, and we have fun. The kids have fun snorkeling and swimming. Although the wind is so windy yesterday, the weather is not cooperating to do the kayaking and paddle boating. So, but they have fun. We had fun going around in Mexico, in Kissimmee, Mexico. So that's our last stop. So for the previous 7 days, this is our last day on the boat and the cruise. Since December 27, we stopped in Honduras, and then we stopped in Belize, and then the last stop was yesterday in Mexico, and today we're heading to Miami. Tomorrow morning, tonight, the time now is 7:40, so 7:40 at night. So we'll be arriving in Miami around 5:30 a.m., and then we'll disembarking the boat around 8:30 in the morning. So then we fly back to Boston. So I was very thankful that I was able to reach this day, and it's a new day for me. It's a new beginning, a new life. As I've mentioned previous on my previous video, I am a pancreatic cancer patient, and up to now I'm still a pancreatic patient, and there is no medicine that will cure. They cannot find any cure for me right now, as based on oncologies, and based on my previous or current CT scan that was done December 2025. That was last year before we left for cruise, and then the result was released December 25. It's Christmas Day. But it was released. The tumor on my pancreas is still the same. It didn't grow. It didn't do much, but they said it's stable. Only the one that grows in the peritoneal, it's in my stomach, that it's still the same. It's still in there. It's only growth for a little point 1 centimeter or millimeter. It's 0.1 millimeter. So that's a very very minimal. It's nothing. It's just like a tiny, smaller than the tiny, a bit of rice, a bit of rice. That's what my oncology said. So I'm very thankful that it stays the same like that, and there's no growth, even though there's no medicine for me. I'm doing that alternative medicine, as I mentioned. I'm mostly doing alternative, and following some of the metabolic way of healing. And so far I believe it's working, because it didn't grow. So since my last chemo was November 4, it didn't grow. It didn't change much on my cancer. So the alternative medicine, it's really working, although it's kind of expensive because it does not covered by the insurance, so it's all on our pocket. So it's good under the traditional care, but right now I'm on hospice care on my traditional, because there's no medicine that they can find me, and there is no available clinical trial for me on my traditional. But with my alternative, I will be starting. I was able to be candidate to a clinical trial for an alternative medicine, which is the CBD all IV. So that's the clinical trial that I have to get into this coming January. So I hope, and I went through NIH, and there is a previous study on that it's in the last phase, third third try, I think, on this CBD CBG or to pancreatic cancer, brain cancer, and colorectal cancer. So those are the things that they are doing the trial. And my alternative, what they call this, practitioner, my alternative practitioner was able to get me into the clinical trial. So I was so happy, and I hope that it will work. So it will start probably by Thursday, January 8th of this year. So I will give you an update, whatever whatever the result may be. And I will be doing a video on my status, every day I'm doing, and every day a video on my status or my case of my
Is that your
my
YouTube?
yes. And whatever my status. So everybody, because all of you, most of you are helping me on my healing. You guys are giving me a lot of help financially, financial support, uh, moral support, prayers, a lot of love that you are giving it to me. So I'm very thankful, and I'm very blessed from all of you guys that you are helping me. So I'll give you we will be arriving in Boston on Sunday. So we'll be back to normal. We just have finished our 2 weeks vacation. So I was happy that I was able to finish. I'm so strong. I'm way better than previous month, that when I'm doing my chemo, I was so weak. Now that I stopped the chemo and I'm doing the alternative medicine, I'm very much more healthier and stronger, and I'm very thankful. I'm eating much. I'm very curious on what food I eat, because I'm starting to get back into my normal eating. But I'm still right now I cannot eat anything with white sugar. So that's what I notice when I eat something with white sugar. I cannot notice right away my stomach is rumbling, like I don't know. I don't understand. So it's been 2 months now that I never tried sweet. I can eat sweet, but it's the brown sugar. But the white sugar, I can say it in my stomach that I it's not working with me, the white sugar. So pretty much that's my update right now, and I'll give you an update again in a couple of days. Thank you very much, and have a good day. Bye bye for now.